Good afternoon. I hope you're well. I'm just going into the Olympia in the Winter Gardens. There's a maker's market on today. Hey, yeah, not so bad. Let's have a nosy around, shall we? We've also got art and jewellery, all sorts of things going on. Some jewellery here. Polymer clay, Claire Thompson.
Thank you, very kind. Thank you kindly. Enjoy your day. Hello there.
Hi.
All handmade by my wife in York.
I'm just having a look now. Yeah, look at these guys.
This is your eye, turn the card over, tell you all.
Aren't they lovely? Look at those.
And every single one's unique.
So this is Claire Thompson,
Yes.
silversmith and clay artist.
Exactly.
Okay, and where's Claire from then?
Northwich.
Northwich.
Based in Northwich.
Right.
So it's an hour away.
Okay.
Depending on the traffic.
Let's pop her details in my pocket, so I'll link her in the comments below or in the description. Okay, guys? So if you like your handmade jewellery, Claire Thompson is the girl. Look at these. They're lovely. Really nice. Oh, yum yums, look at that. Yum yums. Oh my God. So look there. Look at those.
First thing you've seen.
Wow, look at these. And they're humongous. Now that's a cake. They're massive. Who is this? Cake Up North. Look at these.
It's got funny green nuts in it that you won't like.
Wow.
It would like that.
These are very cool, aren't they? So this is the first maker's market, proper big one we've had in Blackpool. And we're in the Olympia in the Winter Gardens. And from what I've seen so far, there is some really, really amazing stuff. This is Tony Winterbottom. Drink or draw. .co.uk. Love that name. That is awesome. That is awesome. So these are really pretty, aren't they? Look at these. And they're nice, those, aren't they, guys? They're really nice. Let's keep having a moochie anyway. Seriously, more cakes? I was like, oh my God, more cakes. I mean, I've only got to look at one and I've put on about £5. Never mind eat the bugger, so, you know. But again, these look amazing. Cheesecake there, look at that. IKL Design. Stickers, greetings cards. So we've got fragrances. I'll get around there in a minute. It's bigger than I was sort of expecting. And we've got more cake. And I'm sure this place is just here to make me even fatter than I already am, because I'm very, very tempted. And I know I'm not allowed, because I'll just get fat. But look at that. Red velvet Oreo. Pistachio. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Some nice stuff down here, I'll tell you that for nothing. Absolutely lovely. So what we've got here. We have gemstones and, yep, bracelets, necklaces. All things with gemstones. So this is dark aura crystals. So some nice looking stuff on here as well. I'll tell you what, it smells. They've got some candles and it smells absolutely divine. Right, let's move on. Some wood crafts. So there's all sorts of things on. I'm going after try and hide all this music that's going on in the background because, you know, music is the enemy of the YouTuber, as we all know. So a quick look at these. Some nice things here. Some artwork. Pebble art. And pretty things there. Really nice. What have we seen? And you're going to know this. Cakes, 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 cakes. Look at all those, don't they look yummy as well? They all do look absolutely divine. So we have another one here, which is this one? Square 1 cents. Okay. Yeah, square1cents.com. So this is all, again, wax melts. What else has she got? Yeah, so all those look lovely, don't they? Tell you what, it does smell nice. So this is emolly.co.uk, herbals and organics.
Hello, you got nice one.
So this is all about your potions and your massage oils, things like that. Face masks. Soap in a bag. Hang on, Philip's gone for a sneaky massage when I'm not looking.
And radiant.
Dead Sea salts by the looks of it.
Yeah, Dead Sea salt, fluoropite, and titanium dioxide.
That does smell rather nice, actually.
Yeah. So it has almond oil, sandalwood oil, rose oil, witch hazel extract. So all that. So all good stuff in it.
Sneaky massage when I'm not looking. Look at this, sneaky massage. So this is Ayush? Ayush. It's double A, yes, Ayush. I should know. Ayush Limited. So as you can see, and they have a card there. Shall we take one of those with us?
Yes, you can.
And I can then do a little bit of wording across the screen so you guys can read it. Because even I can't read that at the moment. Blind as a bat, blind as a bat. But yeah, this is Ayush Limited. Oh, this is pretty. Look at these. So this is Acorn Bank Gifts. Acorn Bank Gifts. So these are nice, aren't they? Oh, there's a card here. Look, they're on Etsy. Let's. Can I get that like that? Yes, there you go. Acorn bag gifts, and they're on Etsy. They're pretty, aren't they? They're very pretty. So if you like these, if you're not down here today, go over onto Etsy and show them some love. Because there's some nice stuff here. So this is 7lemons.co.uk. If you want to have a look at their site. Antisocial are on Topping Street in Blackpool. And they do creative workshops, art projects. Let's just try to get round. So they do community events and all sorts. So this is antisocial, spelt as in your auntie. You know, your uncle's missus. So I'll have a look at that. I've seen some more food. Oh, it's a piece of cake. So have a look at this one. So this one, guys, is called It's a Piece of Cake. So they're nice, aren't they? Look at those. They look yummy.
It's even better.
I'll tell you what, if you like your rum, that is absolutely
Dark and spice.
amazing. That is really nice.
It is in it.
That is really, really nice. If you like your rum, look up the Salford Rum Company because that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That's so nice. You've got the warmth of the rum and then you've got the coffee flavour. Absolutely amazing. That is really, really good stuff. Let's have a look over here because there's some wood crafts I want to try and get a look at. That's really nice. Let's have a nosy. So here you've got some sea glass key rings and wood. So I'm just trying to find a name for the company. Hammer and Quill. Yes, so I think this style is Hammer and Quill. And do we... Okay, the chilicollective.com. So which one's your name?
So we're Hammer and Quill.
You're Hammer and Quill.
Yeah, but we also run the Chili Collective.
But you also run the Chili Collective. Right, confused muchly. Let's try not to be. So let's get one of these and one of those, and then I'll run the name across the video so you can see it. And if you like what you're seeing in front of you here, then go give them some love. I'm still tasting that rum. Oh, it's good stuff that. We have some pen and ink drawings and some prints. Quite nice, aren't they? Yeah. Grand Theatre. Okay. So this is Kim and Jim's.
Yeah, I'm Kim.
Yeah. So yeah, Kim and Jim's artwork store, and they're on Facebook and Instagram. There are a couple of QR codes there. I don't know if you can pause the video
Have a good day.
and bring them up. But yeah, this is Kim and Jim's, Facebook and Instagram.
Just do it on a little area.
Let's have a look at these ones. So some different forms of artwork and drawings. Some nice stuff there. And this is, we'll see the name in a minute. This is, I'm not even going to even pretend to pronounce that. Kitty Meow Moshi. Kitty Meow Moshi.
Yeah.
Kitty Meow Moshi.
My cat. My cat's called Mochi.
Right, Kitty Meow Moshi.
Yeah.
Hashtag cat. Because her cat is called Moshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So if you like what you see on this stall, either come down here. Are you on Facebook, Instagram? Yeah, she's on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. So I've just shown you the name there. So go and find her and spend some money.
Thank you.
Oh, how pretty.
Very weird.
And look, it's even stamped handmade. Wow, that looks like a bar of chocolate. Now, seriously, do I have a wash with it or do I eat it? Now, that looks amazing, doesn't it?
You paid for it, you can do what you like.
That's amazing. That looks so good. You might go, yum, yum. But no, it is soap. There's some really, really pretty designs there. Wow, really nice. We've got some candles. Let's see who they are. Oh, okay. Naturally Lovely. Yeah, sumupstore.com. Right, I will run it across the screen for you. Or I'll put a photo up of the card. There you go. There's the card. So if you like what you see there, go find them. And again, spend some money. See, places like this and all these people rely on you. They rely on you to spend your spare money because this stuff is handmade, it's special. It's like me with my art and photography, isn't it? This is special. You don't just buy this on the high street. You know, this is different. And you pay for that premium. And this is how these people earn a living. So look them up and show them some love. Got some prints here. A bit of embroidery going on there, look. Embroidered canvas at the end there. Let's have a look. Swing you over there. Swap places. Just swap places. There's a gentleman behind me. So look at these. Embroidered canvases. How about that? Look at that one. That is very cool. And so is that. Now they are nice, aren't they? Okay. So we have a will writing partnership here. So if you've not written one, yep, go for it. Lots of jewellery stalls, bits of bobs of jewellery knocking about. But there are some absolutely fantastic stalls down here today. There's some nice stuff down here. Right, I think I've cracked it. This is Fitzy Stitch. Just took me a few minutes to work that out there. Read it. Okay. So we got there. So they do cross stitch, basically. Key rings, all sorts of little bits and bobs. Some nice stuff there, isn't there? Stitch cards. Let's come down a bit. Look at those. So yeah, again, if you have a look at this stall, there's some really pretty stuff there as well. Yeah, very nice. Okay, who else have we got? The lady next to them. It's doing hair scrunchies and stickers and yeah. Okay. A few little bags, pen holders. And this is, let's have a look, hair accessories made by Nicola. So she's on Facebook. Some very colourful things there, isn't there? How nice is that? Right, I pretty much think we've been around most of these stalls. There was one I couldn't quite get to earlier because it was absolutely swamped. So let me just try and go back a little bit on myself. Right. So yeah. So this is the Olympia Hall in the Winter Gardens. If you remember, years ago they used to do Illuminasia here. And today is the first Makers Market, so it should have been outside in St John's Square, but the weather was a bit inclement. It's not raining, thankfully, although it was possibly going to rain, but the wind is crazy, so half of this stuff would have blown away. So they've moved it indoors here into the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. And I must say, I've pleasantly really enjoyed it. Usually I find a Makers Market, they tend to be a bit on the small side and not a lot going on. This one really has got plenty of interest. Yeah, it's been really good. Right, on that said, I'm going to love you and leave you on this one because I think I've been around it all now. And yeah, let's just go one look. No, before we go. Right, just before we think about heading out, you've got to have another look at this. It was a bit busy over here earlier. Now this is Cake Up North, and seriously, look at these. Just let's see if we can come backwards on it a bit, like this, and show you from this angle. Look at those cakes! Oh my goodness. Look at that lemon one there. It's like 4 layers thick. That looks amazing. But don't they look delicious? They look absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if you like your cake, look up Cake Up North. Wow, that's amazing. Right, anyway, on that note, I'm going to stand here on this hill. And I am going to love you and leave you. And until the next video from here in the Olympia, in the Winter Gardens in Blackpool, and I wish you all a fond farewell. Don't forget, if I'm out and about and you see me, don't be shy, say hi. And on that note, with much love, I will catch you on the next video. Okay, bye for now. Bye!